been.
I guess I don't want to see that.
3 out of 3 matches that they had on Ascent in 2025, and on the Heretics side,
yeah, I mean, it used to be, well, this was always a weird map for Heretics, because they were good at it, but then they started banning it, thinking it was going to go out of the map pool, then it stayed in the map pool for ages. Like a whole thing. BBL on defense, Heretics on attack was 1-1 on the pistols.
As the attack begins in A main.
Picking the right side on this kill trip. Yeah, we said kill trips are dead again, but we have been seeing the, honestly we've been seeing them do good. It was more just, he was slow on the swing.
No kills picked up. Looking at the retake though, Larok has a net and there is a reveal here from Rose as well. Both of them could be huge.
Larok just trying to use the barriers to stop anybody coming for a flank so they can just focus on the play in front.
I will say, Heretics right now keep coming up with like really nice plans.
So advantage towards Heretics. Benji though, at least able to get his one. So it's up to the captain, it's up to the leader.
Does isolate 1v1s?
Can he find what he's looking for? He brings re-ends at the very least.
Does he do the one way?
Swinging like a Ferrari here as Boo comes round. The captain of Heretics.
Oh, he got dinked.
Oh,
he instant swings. Bruh, time is low on that Boo. Tried to catch him off. Tried to catch him off. If he smoked over towards heaven and it goes on the edge, it would be a one-way.
BBL have been waiting for a moment like that to just lift off the pressure.
He messed up.
The round itself did not go their way at all. A really smartly played re-execution into tree from Heretics with some of their own utility. But Rose, diligent on the clear. It's little moments like this that can get you going.
Okay,
just
don't lose the eco. Guys got eco'd last time.
Won the pistol on Breeze. Surely they don't let this one slip as well, right?
Do we have to go there, really? I mean, Lovers Rock.
Oh, there goes the heavy armor.
Find the opener. So with the extra damage on Benji in mind as well, this should be everything that BBL need.
Oh, they're playing with confidence. We're swinging mid through a smoke against the ecos.
A little scrappy onto Rians, but will not leave the body until it is full of holes like Swiss cheese. He wants one more, and he's gonna get it. Boo down in the end.
One away from his overall.
Makes that bonus tasty.
Feels like BBL have a fire lit under them now. We know exactly what happens when they start to play well, but again, pistol round and anti-eco, it's not what. It's not pass marks, right?
Sure.
We're waiting for the rifle rounds. That's where we're going to see the majority of this game won by. And Heretics get to come straight back in.
Dude, really, both POVs?
With an outlaw in play, you can see that Heretics are going for the lesser of buys, would rather play for those heavy shields.
BBL backs to the wall, starting to show those signs of life we were asking for all of Breeze, but it has to continue here. Larok entrenched in the main play. In B,
sure, it's a big cleanup, man.
Spectre, 2 kills coming out of the SMG. And a man advantage now for the defense. They are quick on this proactivity.
It's nice. I like that they were both together here. It was a good call from them.
The arm of the push, which was slowly swinging in at glacial pace. Boo offered a clutch himself here and has tools to approach it.
Only 1 TP though.
Pistol
really
into the bonus. Yeah, pistol into the bonus, and they got a comp that is incredible on defense.
Walk in now scot-free. Floiter really lingering on that angle a little longer than would have been hoped. Finally, Boo able to pluck up the Vandal from the pile of weapons.
Does have time.
And again, he has a couple assets at his disposal. TP already been checked there.
Dude, look at Rose's confidence, man. Insta just walks into the smoke straight away. He's having none of it.
The length of the speedway. So, with that in mind, BBL do bag the bonus.
Yeah, that's a massive component to this. We have seen very quick starts on Ascent. That's nothing out of character here, especially when you can do trap plays like that in B main. So far, though.
Yeah, and right now you're seeing the energy levels starting to get higher and higher for BBL, really getting into this game. And I think that has parallels to the momentum which we
he's
associate with
building
their
up.
series
Everyone
record
can
as well.
get-
When
wait,
it's going
no,
great, it's going
no,
fantastic.
interesting.
When things start to drop off, where do you
They
find
heavy
that energy from? I
prioritize
think it's a
heavy
big
armor,
conversation that we've been having, and so it's
so
something that I
that
want to be looking
they
at
can
here.
kind of just
If Heretics
rush at the
can
outlaw when
a
they
way
find it.
to answer back.
No, 100% agree.
Only one pass
But
with light
again,
armor. Surely
I think
Benji
back
doesn't.
to the
Yeah, nice.
Vitality game, not the best first map, and able to bounce back with 2 of their own.
They found the outlaw though, so you would imagine this is the site they want to hit.
Only on pistols here, but Heretics have done pretty well to strip back some of this early mid control. Both of the setups from the Sentinels are
Yeah, not
on
even sure you had the
site,
bullets
though.
for that, right? The
This
bandit.
A is under duress right now.
Well, and ready for this tree hit as well.
You're actually wanting to fight into it by the looks of things, and Benji
I would love to know how many
finds
bullets Spoo
Lover's
has right now.
Rock,
I feel like he has
sleeping on the
2.
market angle. He goes down in the Cypher, prying away at the B side of the map. Rose is interested, he's rotated, and that's another body over on the BBL side. 1 player less to hold on to A. Making their way through tree now. Rose does cut off that look, but the biggest focus has to
it's
be
nice
on the
from Wook.
site. There's nobody
he
there
did good
left
to
to
dodge
defend
this.
it for BBL.
Just like to
Point
go
to
too
score for
early.
it.
He is the first out in heaven, and very
Dude,
nearly
I'm pretty sure
spots
we
ahead
run
of
out of
Koshmaris.
bullets left from the
Good
gun.
chip damage there as Heretics are in the 4 versus 3, but the health pool dwindling.
Well, it is, but the utility is hitting at the same time. Door closed, it has to be from heaven.
Yeah, well, actually, Heretics want to take this space for themselves, looking
These
like maybe they want to
HPs.
fight into the doorway if they can. Damage onto Rose. He picks up the kill, but at a heavy cost. He's the one that gets dropped next, and so Kreven has to attempt this 1 versus 2
9 bullets.
to keep that streak going. Looking to try and jump in here and see if he can drag a peek wide from Heretics as they're set up double in the Hells. Kreven down
very
to
nice.
10, and Koshmaris sliding in.
2 gun upgrades on
Offsets
this.
that streak of rounds, and I go back to what I was saying. Can BBL keep this up?
Yeah, BBL need to be careful that they don't over-rotate from when Heretics put on pressures through Benji, and he feels like he's going to be a massive component to how this default is going to work. The thing that BBL have is so much utility to stop fast hits. This is going to have to be a very slow attack side for Heretics. They're going to have to really use every component in the map that they can.
They've got to bleed that utility,
Yes,
right?
yes.
1,
And
2,
on the
2 full
flip
loss
side,
bonus.
BBL
Only
do
2.
not want to over-invest.
Oh, down mid. They
He's sort of seeing it in the
TP
last
even
round as well.
to
We
the
were
top of
talking
the
about
wall.
Benji's lurks, and
So you
we know
can't
how
see him through
vocal
middle.
he
I like the
is
idea.
Of course.
in those mid rounds, so if they can get him into position, that means a lot. And already you can see taking B main space for themselves, mid control.
nice from
again,
BBL though.
offered against the double center, you're
Set
expecting
the
them to
op up.
bunker. So
Normally when
this
you're going to
is a
fake
route
up
which
here
they
and you got
will
no
have
pressure over
access to,
towards here,
there is that consistent
imagine
threat
it's
of
a
a
fake.
split execution.
did they go deep enough to
Not
find
really
this?
utilising mid right now. Our Heretics is mostly on entries towards the site.
Are they on top of this op here early?
And you can
Maybe.
already see
I
with
mean,
Lover's
Boo's
Rock so
already
deep on
jiggling
A
for someone
main.
to be here
That's
right
why
now.
you're not really seeing much of a movement. I mean, if anything, a deadlock
you saw
movement
him.
towards B, which could be at the
Yeah,
detriment
Rian
of
saw
this
him.
defense.
Taking that timing just under the minute mark, and Lover's Rock thinking about a double dip. Both shots fail to
Big miss,
connect.
man.
Benji already so far advanced in market again. This late deposit as Heretics look towards A
Benji's
once
taking
more.
a good timing in middle.
There's still that deadlock
Creates a
trap,
lot of
the
pressure.
sonic sensor. If anyone comes
Keeps
through,
the deadlock
it's gonna
over
have to be
towards
a
B
trade
side.
game for
Only
Heretics
2 here
right
strong on
now.
8. Great shot.
That's a brilliant shot onto Koshmaris. Loita now trying to fill in that space, but having to give it up. And well, Heretics
20
will
seconds
take
on
their
this.
time coming, and the utility could, but spam not. Time getting low now, and there's importance
Dude,
for
how is
getting
this not a
that
kill?
spike
Leg
down.
shot.
Players trying to deny. Time now on the 7-second mark. Spike plant being attempted. BBL.
No time on
They'll
this one.
deny it through
Guys,
the
this is pure
kills.
chaos. It really is.
And a massive
The
round
deadlock
answer
grab net was
straight
so
back.
good to delay here.
Couple ults invested on both sides there. BBL come out the other end better though, and they start to see that light at the end of the tunnel again. Op from Lover's Rock getting plenty of value, just chewing through Heretics. Line after line, a rolling retreat opted for. And it never felt like the attack side found that entry, that punishment of this aggression that they were hoping for. The fact that the operator is layered in there as well with all of this extra utility that you've got to claw past as well. I really like the ramp up on that nice.
Yeah.
What's the money like? I didn't actually look at
Feels like
Heretics'
one of
money.
the, like, the V10 engines that you had.
Win one, lose the next. They picked up guns. There's an eco. They should be
like
fine.
the Bevan's still on the old reg.
They should have one more buy in them.
Right, enough. Let's talk
Was he
about
saying no
Valorant.
time? Yeah, no time
I
when he
wanna
tapped
pick
the
up on what
last
Des was saying, right?
plant.
Talking about the importance of re-ends on this map, the importance of the Sova, right? Because at the end of the day, I think the shock darts should be.
You don't like the op player being on the deadlock side? Wait, really?
On the deadlock, and so far, not really
Surely on the
seeing
side
that,
of the
and
wall,
that's what's
it's
allowing
nice.
so much information.
I can
Not
understand
only
the
that,
trip stuff.
So much kind of space holding from BBL.
Just seeing that as well on the pause, the historic matches.
Yeah, money's worse
Heretics
than I
against
thought. Heavy
fully
armor for
Turkish
all.
lineups in VCT.
All for playing with the
Didn't
trips.
realise
Yeah,
it's
I
only
can
their
get aboard of
first
that.
Against Eternal Fire the other day. So in the past, they have been the better of the two when it comes to having Woot and Rians involved. Ooh, thinking about a really aggressive TP here, actually maybe just to catch off the op line, but Lovers Rock is aware of it.
Didn't
and
expect the
Rose
second layer of
following up.
the rifle. Yeah.
Unexpected.
Well, denial, but that is.
I will say BBL is doing a great job of getting info over towards A main.
And it's these 5v4s where really BBL should have no issue closing out rounds, provided Heretics can't find a way through that first wave of utility. Lovers Rock sat a little deeper as Kreven invites them towards his side, but B, underlocking key,
Give me the big
flawless
barrel.
for BBL, and that will make it 5 on the defense.
Got it well. I mean, I want to talk about the history
Heretics
of the map.
versus
It
Fnatic
was
might
more
give you what you need.
defender-sided.
Mate, they gotta
As we
beat
started
BBL
to see
first, mate.
development, that double sentinel, really important on
Getting a
that
little wrecked
part.
on this
True,
one.
but actually, I think if BBL, already with 5 rounds secured, heading into the attack, with how they like to play, can find ways to contain Heretics and get into post-plant.
Yeah.
All of the issues that they
Okay,
have
now I know
on
where the
Breeze,
rage bait's coming
playing
from.
out those situations are rectified with the utility gap.
Yeah, well, Heretics can come straight in with 4 big ultimates, and this is looking like a quick round.
Trying to just go for that fast B pop. Boo in towards the button. He's the one that gets denied early. Kreven unleashed. Finding 2, taken through the smoke. Everyone here on the BBL
Jeez,
side.
their
with
buy
a
round.
from Loiter in mid as
This is
well.
their buy
It is
round.
left unrequired. Back to back.
I do think
in-zone
Benji
flawless
maybe
rounds
needs
as
to
they start to go
tell them
through
how
the
much-
motions.
That could be one of the
How much
quickest
space
rounds
he's
we've
normally
had
getting
in
over towards
EMEA.
mid
In fact, I think
after
the
they create a
quickest
little
one
bit
was
of pressure on the
against
side.
Heretics, last year.
Yeah, no, it was Ascent, if I remember correctly. It was Liquid Fnatic, it was on B, but
What
it
a
was actually a
recon.
tiles crunch from Liquid. We can get Captain Cow on the stats, he can fire it up and tell us which one it was exactly. But the fact of the matter is, BBL are reacting very quickly. They're calling these over rotations, but it's fine because Heretics are one-dimensional on the attack. Again, this was an issue the other day as well.
Crazy
Yeah, I mean,
underrated
like,
recon this
They were
one.
doing the right thing in terms of playing it slow, taking their time, but they weren't finding the utility
they did a
that they
little
needed
different.
to.
Sure.
Right now, that
I mean, you can
drone
still
extended
hide here,
early
but-
is a massive win for Heretics now. A chance to create question marks and force BBL to put bodies on the line for that, and that's what you want when you've got pistols, right? You can kind of death ball and overpower one player.
With Heretics on the pistols and this blades you were talking about, we are just looking to try and find that first pick, and I think that's been the biggest
at this, though.
problem point for them
Every
so
single
far,
time, man.
Getting a clean
A info.
entry onto one of these sites.
They're
where
actually
BBL
owning
are
with A
playing
info.
from. And with this being the first time we see Ascent for both teams, previously Masters teams in the past.
Does he
you
overstep?
know,
Look at mid.
Right now, if he literally holds this angle, he
there
wins
is a
the
bit
whole
of a
round.
gap here for Heretics. They have created this
He tries
pressure,
some kind
but
of
it's just opened up more
TP
lanes. It
play,
doesn't
he risks
confirm any
losing it.
signs of intent
30
for now.
seconds left.
Yeah,
B
you
is where
like
they're going to
this.
finish though. Boo playing from main.
And Lovers Rock already caught the spike as they start to poke and prod that B site, and just as you thought Caution maybe opened up the A lane, oh, the blades have missed. The ops firing off, time is
Dude, wait.
getting low, and with, I mean,
Has
you've
he done
seen
that?
ultimates thrown into the mix. Is
Dude,
there
he's
a
gone in
chance
sight
there
as
for
well.
Team Heretics in a 2v2?
Nothing to stop this plant unless he
Has to get
descends
that
it.
plant in first. Lovers Rock out on site to just remove the deficit.
Picks up again.
Kosh ult's run out.
Yeah, but he has the rifle instead.
Oh.
Hits the head. One more to find. It's on to Loiter, and he's playing from lane.
He
So
stood still for that shot.
so
He
diligent,
stood still for it instead of
and
moving. He
has
wins
a-
it.
So much confidence, even after that last map.
Yeah,
Maybe the
BBL
tag
have
in
their
wrecked him? I'm
confidence
not sure.
back. Larrock letting them know.
the rough thing about
that
this
is a 7th round
is
now secured. This defender's
they
side going
don't,
from
well,
strength to strength, and
they don't
building on
really
what I was
know
saying
that he
before,
replayed over towards A.
you
They
know,
might be
with
able
these
to work it out
teams
from
that
numbers
have
that we're here.
international events in their recent history,
'Cause there's
BBL
literally
the
4
more
here.
recent. That was disgusting from Lovers Rock. Ascent is going to be a key part of the map pool. And for any kind of lower run, even if we're to scale it back a little bit and entertain that they run the gauntlet with how stacked it is, something, yeah, you've just got to keep in the back of your head.
Okay,
And, yeah,
so you know when people are writing, you know when the coaches are writing notes and you guys are always like, what the hell? Like, what are they talking about? Like, what are they writing? Like, rounds like these where they're hitting site and they're going, there were 3 on site, there were 4 on site, there were 3 on site. When this keeps happening, like all the time, they're re-clearing your info somewhere. They have info somewhere. They can't. This can't happen
yeah, that's
without
the thing,
info.
right? It's a difficult conversation to have, at least
So
regionally,
they
right?
should
Because we know that these teams
start
are
working out that they're re-clearing over towards A, considering as they've left A every single time once they create pressure. I will say the only rounds they actually won was when they had 1 in A and held the pressure.
A little bit of time away, as can be
So
said
they
for
could also look at
Heretics
that.
here too, you know, we mentioned the fact
We've
the
lost
last
every
2
round
kickoffs
that we've left
weren't
A main.
theirs after
We've won all the
breaking out
rounds
in brilliant
that
form back in
we've held A
2024.
main. Just
And
hold
the
on to
phrase
the
that I
space.
mentioned earlier in the day too was iron sharpens iron. You want your best teams going against each other.
Coaches are allowed to bring notes, yeah. Players aren't, coaches are.
Ascent has been a great EMEA
At least in
map the
VCT,
past,
third-party
so
tournaments.
surely
Sure.
by that notion, by
Can
that
do what you want.
logic, get a little bit better here.
Yeah, it's been a great EMEA map in the past, has it? But we're still yet to have a trophy for.
Do you think notes should be allowed for players? Nah, man.
To remind that, man.
It's a skill thing.
Whose side are we on here?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
Own goal.
it is. Heretics need to start shooting. Because they've only got
Oh,
around
grab, dude.
combination.
What a
Neck
combo.
comes in, Rose with the Hunter's Fury.
Ah,
Catches a
BBL
couple
are
tags,
all
the
over them on
finishes
this
one of
map.
them
They
off.
really are.
And this is the gun round brought back down to the ground.
Benji, the one furthest forward, is
Yeah.
players start to move. Could he find a way to win this round? I mean, it has to be all on him, right?
This is a concession that BBL have shown they are very happy to make, and at this late stage now, you're anticipating that being one of the points of resistance. Lovers Rock's already arrived with the operator here too. And with both the Omen and Sova already heard here in main, you're expecting that Cypher to be market, process of elimination. Everybody ready to receive this one now on the BBL side. Couple players playing from sight, a little bit of a gap there, and actually Benji is able to exploit it, leaving only Rose in the CT
Somehow one of their
position.
better goes at it.
But I don't think the Spike has enough time for rotation, and with Loiter cutting off that arm as well,
Whoa.
Benji gets another. They have to fight their way through these last couple players. That rotation
20
doesn't feel
seconds.
feasible right now.
But you have to head into the Cypher sector.
And there is
Yeah, it's a
Kreven.
good little bait for the guy backside now.
Which might just make the difference. Omenal into the backside.
Omenal
just
goes
to
in as well.
pound
It's strong. I mean, they could win by
Heretics
time.
here.
Could win by
Benji,
just killing them all.
another. 2 more targets, both of them here. 5 seconds has
Oh.
to find them. Boo gets the first.
Oh my God.
It's down to a
Wait, they actually
matter
win
of
this?
getting the spike in, and they have done. 1v1. Clutch Captain versus Clutch
Jesus.
King.
It's
And
close one.
BBL the ones wearing the crown right now.
It feels like prime Loiter that we're getting on Ascent. Of course it's him you have to go up against. And the best chance you feel for Heretics in what has been a long time. Sure, it's chaotic, I understand that.
It was a 3v5 too.
Yeah.
It was
The
a
Cypher
really
here.
great set
I mean, he didn't want to
straight
get.
out of the timeout
He didn't want to
from
get swung
BBL
on
to
with
identify
util out.
A-main as an area which
You're
they
playing
needed
against
to
a Turkish
challenge
team,
early.
mate. You don't
Ascent
feel
is a map
confident to
often
get util
defined
out.
by your reactions as the defender side, and
I'll
with
say
the
that
amount
much.
of space they've been giving away in middle.
Like if there's a smoke down, you got to hold that smoke gun
Main
out.
control, those extremities, all the more important, and there you have it. 8 in a row. I mean, I know we saw map picks traded yesterday with Foot and Eternal Fire, but it's been very dominant on both of these so far.
It has. Can't forget about the Turkish Ascent as well that we've not mentioned. I mean, that just goes to show exactly
I mean,
the
this used to be
prowess
their
that
map.
these teams can have. Caution Benji combining.
It's like the first time in a while they actually get
This
fast
is
pick.
Loiter's sight as well. In terms of a sight angle, this is
Great
not the
flash,
man you
good
want to
reposition.
face. Not at all. Rose waiting for his chance, but he gives
Okay,
it
I
away.
mean, it's
gives
mad
the
from
game
Rose.
up. Loiter
It's mad from Rose, but at the same
can't
time,
connect.
he's
And that
got
spike goes down.
he wants to help his teammate on site.
Team Heretics with a chance to get their second round in this first half. on the 10th round of all. And they'll get it. So, a chance to fight back into
Heretics
this
get 3 as possible. Yeah, I'm on board with that.
Absolutely is.
I still think they got to win the
still
pistol.
Attack side Ascent, whichever way you flip it. Remains to be seen how BBL
Especially
are
if they
gonna
have
look
the
on that
Cypher
second
for
half,
the Jet.
despite the feeling that they should be well equipped to deal with it. This round, a point was also a 3 versus 5, but just the opposite way. Heretics doing a lot better to manufacture those openings this time. And just keeping BBL honest, they can't get too far ahead of themselves. There's been a constant theme of them failing to close out maps. So,
dude, the rounds have been so close. Their money's actually
these next couple of rounds are
nearly in the
more
bin.
than well worth fighting for.
I do. This little attack is awesome, man. People have been doing it on Lotus, right, to get out over towards Mound, but I haven't seen it on Haven yet. It's cool.
At the same time, Lotus has reacted. He's taken the A main space, and look at BBL. They're happy to go try and reinforce B, but it's just Kreven all alone. Rifle that's going to find the kill, and that's it.
Wait,
so now you can see the spike head onto site, and we can get into post.
Great flick from Wu.
Yeah, I mean, he was looking main.
Trap here, I think the player in audible range would be Rian.
Lane, at least.
Yeah, but look at the money.
And so
Yeah, they actually have to
going
save.
throw in the towel here, which means there will be 1 round left to fight for. Heretics with their 3rd queued up here. All but a formality at this point in time as BBL look to try and play exits.
I think that's what LaRock's looking for, the operator.
Cairo, it's rounds like this, though, that make you feel that Heretics have sort of considered and read into what it was the desk were talking about, that BBL are still relying upon. Maybe the strat book, which feels dated at points.
Yeah, it feels dated, right? But if you're arguing that, then you feel
Turkish,
as if
yeah.
with a double Sentinel loiter for a couple here. Only gets 1, though, in the end, and LaRock... Oh. Yeah,
Can you increase the screen value?
To a point, I'd agree, right? Yeah, it feels as if Heretics are prepared for that, but then you should have been prepared for what is essentially the last comp that BBL played, the only difference being that it was a Yoru instead of a Jet.
Julius with the Prime, appreciate that. Thank you so much, mate. Thank you.
No getting out of that one for Rose. Heretics starting to understand it a little bit better here, the picture becoming clearer for them. Comes at the tail end of the half. It was the timeout required, really, to set them back on track. Final opportunity. Op is out for Lovers Rock in mid, and BBL want to fight this.
Looks like
Heavy with the Odin.
Yeah, I mean, oh, the last scan.
Yeah, they brought it back. It's been a while since we've seen that.
Still down mid are Heretics here. Through Woot of
Stream
all.
volume.
It's Koshmaris that struggled to create that space for them so far. And with Woot cornered, is there utility damage here? Yeah, Rose has both shots.
Yeah, and a good paranoia. With that last scan, he will get Woot as well.
Honestly,
Benji
if you can actually win this 1v1,
to unlock potentially the B site.
dude, Benji should just go for this, surely. They're making so much sound over towards A.
For Heretics. It really has to be Benji here. Kreven is sitting idle on this one, and Rose goes peeking solo. Still Benji doesn't know about the Cypher player, thinks about it now, finds
consider
Kreven with
Respect.
1 HP to spare.
as well. Everything's going right for him.
Heretics win the foot race.
Who's going to get that smoke down?
To pile on the hurt.
Yeah, Lovers Rock
gets
is
over
here,
towards
so
side.
that door closed,
One
it's
more
going to be an
smoke,
issue getting
flash,
back into side.
re-enters drone,
Spike down into
shot.
post, and Boo still has a full kit.
Who's
Oh,
close enough
TP'd
to...
in behind. Boo
Oh,
has
they were
heard it.
coming.
That's a huge opportunity for BBL to get back on side.
I'd say it's close enough to
Benji,
hear that, but they were
unlucky
coming.
not to find any more there. With the HP he had, you're really hitting and hoping. Rians to bail them out of a bad situation as he
That's unlucky. Thought he was dead.
But not this
Could see
time
him ready
around.
for
That
the
9th,
overswing.
so important for BBL to confirm the advantage in full.
It's a massive recovery for BBL in the second
3?
map.
If they win a
right?
pistol,
You
I think
consider
it's
that first
on.
map, it was a complete domination. But with
Benji,
that being
dude,
said,
the fact that he was
with
ready
the
for that
second
wraparound
half
on
the
lane was
horizon,
awesome.
You've got to be wondering what the fans are thinking about this one as well, Hazard.
Enemy tag.
They definitely
Prime ad, sure.
Might just be going through it at the moment. We'll have to see how they're hanging on with this interview.
Fans here, Ilya, Asad, thanks to both for joining me. It was a 9-3 half. Heretics 1 map up
in
though.
future,
How
I
do you
feel bad.
I'm feeling still confident.
I'll do it for the next one.
Ascent is a very defended map. And also they play well. We see outside Breeze, they played very well. So I think we're going to win this. I'm still very confident.
1 out of 10, how confident are you?
10, bro.
Okay. You're believing. I respect that. Your side of
Jan
things,
with
your
the
one
Prime,
map
appreciate
down,
that.
but
Thanks
you're
so much,
looking
mate.
really good
Appreciate
so
you.
far.
Yeah, we are looking really good so far, and I am 11 out of 10 sure that we're gonna win this map.
Oh,
and then
he
win
went
the
one above.
aftermath. And I believe our masterminds, Key and Viento, I trust in them fully. They will bring us to the London for sure.
Okay, all the way to London. I like the confidence. Thank
they
you
ain't
both
going to
for
London.
joining. We're going to be heading
Someone
over
go
back
tell
to
him.
you, casters.
Someone's got to let him down easy.
Yeah, so in terms of this next half, right, you've got to be really putting a lot of hope in the individuals that Heretics have, whether that's defense side calling. I mean, Ascent, right, it should be easier, Hazard, but BBL with that finish line in sight.
Yeah, and that's where I want to pick up on something I was talking
Soda
about
to the Prime,
earlier,
appreciate the
this
35 months.
failure to
Thank you for
close
doing
out
that.
maps that we'd seen a couple of times on the BBL side. I think their split in particular was one that they really struggled with
the despair.
on that attack side, and it was against
Sadistic,
NRG,
man. You
GX,
guys are
some of the
telling
games
me
they
off.
played already this
Soda
year
to the
where
Prime,
it
appreciate the
looked to be
35 months.
most poignant.
And
Now,
Buria as well with the Prime.
9-3,
Thank you for the 9
we
months.
all
Thank
know
you
it.
for that.
Some of us love it, some of us hate it. It feels like you've got a big lead, but those 6 rounds can very quickly be swallowed up. I think that starts with the pistol, though.
Yeah, it does. It feels like you think about it, pistol round, anti-eco, and then if that bonus looks scary, it goes from 6 to 3 very quickly.
It's the bonus. that we've got to be
RK2K as well.
thinking
Thank you
about,
so
but
much, mate.
Yeah, long way away from that just now.
First on the checklist.
Recon deep over towards
is
B
round
gets
13
cleared.
for Heretics.
Did he just shock the
Playing their
camera?
defense in
He
mid,
did.
expecting that kind of a push. It
Benji.
leaves only Benji towards A right now.
Yeah, but if he can fight his way forward, get rid of Loiter, but that kill in mid is huge.
Still,
That might
Benji's
force
gotta do a
BBL's
lot.
hands here as Benji
And they
goes
go
back
heaven?
towards the side.
Oh,
Can't
Benji.
quite
Oh,
grab
no.
Rose.
My
He
guy.
needs to be careful
Oh, he did
behind.
good.
Still grabs levels rock somehow and keeps Heretics in an advantage.
Woot so quick on that trade, and Heretics actually want to flood back in here if they can. They're without Rians though, and they might just be waiting on that dart.
I don't think the dart's coming up for
I mean,
a
it's
while.
good if you do that, right?
And they're just going to
So the
blind
two
Doma flash
players-
this.
Lauric still has net, and I think that could be the difference maker here.
Nah,
Just
look
go
at
down the
numbers.
line.
All 4 playing together.
All
That
4 heaven,
net,
and this
if
grav
it
net is
finds
actually about
value
to hit them all.
now-
All 3.
Oh no,
my
apart
God.
from caution towards sight.
Yeah, so he's got
given
off
it-
solo.
And it's a complete freebie.
Yeah,
So
and
only
it's
one in front.
boot cannon.
Laurent with a chance to
Oh,
catch.
God.
Oh!
Holy, he got revenge for the pistol, man. Who nearly
I felt that one.
nearly involved in another start. It's a nice try from Laroc on this.
Heretics get the
Yeah,
pistol
Boo ended
round
up
by the
team
skin of their
team
teeth.
flashing
It is
him
a
as well. It's
whisker
been cosh.
away.
Well,
Lauric
close,
with
man.
2 instant headshots. The net enough to keep Kosh away from the rest of the team on this retake. Woot dashing into tree just to find a player on the way through. Brilliant individual display
They
of
used
skill
him as
there,
the
but
human drone for it. It's
look,
interesting.
Heretics have the round that they require. And now you're just looking at keeping this anti-eco clean.
Yeah, you gotta do it the hard way. One
Coaching staff
banded,
for
that's
BBL
it.
looking a lot
Outlaw.
happier.
Everyone can get one shot.
Ooh, Kosh, we
Little
picking this?
bald of an outlaw, mate.
so,
Oh,
mate.
Jesus,
Don't
okay,
need to,
well.
yeah.
Guess we
Hey,
just...
fantastic work. Still want to go through mid BBL.
I like this setup from Heretics as well. 2 on either side, 1 through the middle.
Yeah.
One of the best teams at anti-ecos at the moment have been Crew, and it's a
The
similar setup
judge,
to what we see from
you know what
them.
we
You've
normally
now
say
got
here,
the
it's good
support
for
of Boo
1
as
or
well
it's good
this
for
judge
4.
if it were to get lost.
Yeah, but as a judge, they're heading into... Oh, okay. Manages to get out of that one.
Still on thin
for
ice
none.
here is Woot.
Yeah, but they managed to keep the judge away from
First
the
time
hands
we
of
can see it
BBL,
getting
which is
on.
massive. Kosh needs to be careful as he
Yeah,
exits
the
site.
good news for Heretics
So
here is they
Heretics
didn't...
still have an
Whoa!
advantage here.
Damage onto Loiter as well. That
Wait, what is
shot
this round?
floating around, doesn't find anything, and Rose with this deep drone, unable to claim a tag. Plant coming through.
they didn't pick up the
Heretics
judge,
already
it's the main-
taking up
it's the
position,
main thing.
ready for this retake.
That's the massive point. That door just closing in their face, but as Loiter does close it, he'll be closed out of this round. Overall, it should be
Any
easy
bit of
enough
damage
for
would be
Heretics
good.
to
If Rose
come
can get
back
one,
through.
it's
We're
actually,
hoping that BBL could perhaps make this one a little bit more
that's unlucky.
competitive, but in the end, it ends up being a formality. So
Armor
with only
rebuy.
one player lost, we look at that bonus round being pretty scary.
The judge did get
it
one.
certainly is, and
Dude, that doesn't
something
count, man.
Of interest to me, actually, looking at the scoreboard
Count
here
that.
as well, is as much as we were talking about, like, BBL having individuals, anyone can step up. It's actually Rose so far that's been the one doing that, and I think that kind of leans into
Brentford
this
beat
being such a fundamental
Definitely.
map for
What are you
the
doing?
calling to maybe be a little bit more lax for him in terms of what those
We got a
responses,
playoffs
those reactions were on the
elimination
defender's
game.
side.
You're talking about
It's
Brentford.
now the attack where we've got to be putting it under the microscope. bedlam in tree. And with Heretics keeping that one clean enough, this is the bonus that we were waiting for.
Looks like a set exit.
Heretics the obvious winner here? Oh boy.
By Rose.
Hope you said
At least
that.
able to take the main space.
Yeah, it was Larok trying to
Yellow
net
card.
off of the reveal there, and actually gets
There you
baited out by Boost TP. Nice work, but Annihilation online. And when you're playing this attack with double Senti, sometimes you just need one of them to get let off the leash and go take that first fight.
Okay, it's one of
And I
the...
think Larok with the ult now is
I mean, there's a couple of good defaults you
primary
can do
suspect.
Yeah,
with this one.
player across
But this is
Heretics
to stop the
bolster
reclear.
that
They
A
did
side
hear it,
and
so I
try
think
and
that's
clear
going
out
to
of the road.
shock.
And this is going to be big information overall for Heretics in terms
Oh,
of
they
where
didn't
the
even hear it,
rotate
okay.
goes. They know that this main space should be clear.
Okay, now
Just as I
BBL get
highlighted, they've
the
also got
get the heads
Koshmaris
up. That they just
in B
recleared over towards A.
Judge
Are
prepared.
they going to speed up?
Any more than one is absolutely huge. Drone timing just baits him in. Lover's Rock finds the opener, and it's all eyes on Benji.
It's been good so far.
But is it going to be what is required here? Bulldog already getting to work. Not just bark, but bite. Swaps out to the Phantom, trying to feel.
I mean, he got wrecked here.
Paranoia just carries on a little longer than the cage would have hoped to. Kreven cutting them off as the supply line is in
One extra
short
kill would be
supply
nice.
now. Rian's the final remaining player. And BBL have denied the bonus here, or so you would think.
I mean, with 45 points of health, you would expect that to be the case.
I mean, one more kill here for Rian's is fantastic damage, so he has to be looking for exits, and the positioning suggestive of it.
This one was a team flash. That was Boo's flash?
Trying to walk back in.
No, don't tell me that was Boo's flash.
Reveal comes up in 3 seconds.
I don't want to hear it.
And
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to believe it.
as BBL are making their way back
God, he
out.
absolutely
Let's
owned
play
him.
the quiet game.
Embeds himself. One kill, as you said.
Tucked in the corner. BBL need to have the awareness for this, and Larok
Keeps
is
team flashing.
on it.
Yeah, with 2 rounds in, he
Bullseye
keeps
to
team flashing.
Rians. And with double digits in the bag, just a few more that BBL require, but when you look at the round timeline, that is the one that you assume they're able to take.
You would hope so, right? Especially with Larok getting the ultimate online as well. The fact that they've had to use that to unlock the site, I think goes to show the capabilities that Heretics have on defense. But it's a 1 round, they're into the next one. And this is where we get the magnifying glasses out and have a
is
real
it.
look at this.
This
now
is the round.
Koshmaris going to bring out his glass cannon operator through mid.
One of the two you're looking towards on the Heretic side right now, with him and Benji most involved.
Same utility that we've seen
Nice from
in
BBL.
A-main, and Kosh goes
Oi,
looking,
that's nice
gets
as
the
well,
kill.
though. And the re-clear over towards B at the same time. The Cypher's the one doing the default. Should have a pretty good read on this one.
This all points towards an A execution. BBL heading there at
All
breakneck
goes
speed.
in. Roots on his own.
Perfectly, even getting a kill from it. Can he
Dude,
get a
I miss
second?
Jet,
Yes,
man.
he
It's so
can.
nice seeing Jet
so
back.
advantage that Heretics can work from
It
it.
was lovely
That's
to
why
watch.
the reset
Boy, this is a tag onto Larok, surely. Koshmaris queuing up.
should be easy as pressing the trigger. It certainly is, and now Larok identified. Heretics
Very nice
win
clean on this
out.
one. They're gonna
BBL
load by
has a-
3 people. We're
really
gonna get OK
struggling
guns.
when they don't have these ultimates.
Yeah, look, that round was another of the
This is
classic
good. I mean, the push
BBL
in middle was
4-1
great, huh?
macros where put one player towards one side of the map, see what you can find. and
Spooky, thanks so much for the Prime Man.
Yeah,
Instead
then
of
the
20
rest
months.
out. Sometimes it's
Thank you for
Rose,
doing that, mate.
sometimes it's Kreven, but it's this blind all in that is dealt with
this on? Oh, this
so
is on, yeah.
handily by Heretics.
I agree.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
It was on
The
as soon
thing
as they won the
about
pistol.
that is the BBL have dealt with people trying to kind of isolate that one in the 4-1 that you were speaking about, usually what is Kreven, and him just getting caught off guard. And I think maybe that's why Key is pressing stop here, right? Want to talk about the game plan, how things have been going. Starting a few times towards A main here. I don't think it's panic stations just yet. 4 rounds, a gap between
Jim Shorts
these
with the
two
Prime.
teams.
Thanks for the 8 months as well, mate.
BBL still with tools to
Thank you for
work
using
with,
Prime on
still
me.
with chances to finish things out.
Yeah, it looks
The
like
next
the next
flash chat.
5
Wait,
of them's gonna be a
FNS is
mixed
here,
one.
right?
It's that
FNS,
follow-up gun
tell me
round
you've
in
messaged them
round
back on
18, provided that
Discord.
Heretics move up to their 7th here and reduce that gap to just 3, where then you're
Bren
really
be
starting
crashing
to
out?
worry, because BBL
America's
in the past,
inferior
I
as
said,
me,
maybe been a
FNS.
little slow on some of those
Dixon
adaptations
brand.
sometimes in terms of getting it
Yeah,
right.
he might be.
But when it comes to the coaching staff, it feels like they should
Add
have
him on
learned the
plat chat?
lessons
Mate,
by
he's
now.
literally
And
invited.
actually,
He's
when
just
you look
gotta.
back at Breeze, and Minnie was talking
He's got to
about it as
type
well,
2 letters,
that timeout
maybe
did
1
offer
letter.
impact.
He's
It
got to
was just
type
too
Y
little, too
to
late.
someone. That's it.
So for this next one, we look towards the buys, right? Because Woot has actually...
But Bren on Pacific, mate, he doesn't watch any
The
Pacific.
operator giving it to Woot and picking up a judge, obviously because he has the ultimate in play. And you can see he's set up towards A to try and, I guess, stop that.
He has to
A
also
main
show up on
utility,
time.
or
Mate,
at least
Sideshow
stop
never
A
does that.
main
He's
being
fine.
in the hands of BBL, because that's quite a few times they've got it for
Okay,
free.
the low buy's decent.
Woot actually just fully confident in himself here. Tucked to the corner,
Big
trying to get
1v.
Benji to break the spy cam for him as Koshmaris is taking this 1v1 in main with the judge. Loiter up above him.
He's got to start
And so
falling back on
actually
this one.
drops
We'll say
back
BBL picked the
with
weak
the
side
help
on
of
this.
Boo to try and marshal the situation.
Oh, it's good, man. The Omen flash was good. Just gotta hope that his teammate can trade him.
Not got him, as he still fires off bullets, but Boo now all alone on site.
Oi,
and
look at that
no
damage.
way out.
Damage.
Yep, Wales bruised, and that's why Boo's going to capitalise. That spike's on the ground, and BBL still moving forward. Lovers Rock, he's low, but still able to get the kill with the
Oh,
stinger,
Rose.
and Rose through heaven.
26
A 1
HP,
versus
8
2 for
HP.
Woot With just an operator.
Everyone that's
Yeah, he wants
everyone
that
that did the
rifle.
damage is
34
dead.
Combined HP here. A pistol would probably do the trick.
Yeah, we gotta
Certainly would, but does he
change
know
that gun.
Does he want to gamble on that? Certainly not. That's why the Phantom's picked up. Faster fire rate, better at close range. Classic
Oh
out,
my
it
God.
works out. So on towards
Dude,
the
it's a bit
spike.
too early
Does
to
he
use
go
this ult,
with
mate. He'll just
Rose?
win on time.
Playing for
Just gotta get a
shotgun,
little
playing
close.
for the Hunter's Fury.
Open plant.
But with the time, Hazard, that's the point. That's why
We
he's
won this
brought
last time.
closer. Tap of the
The
spike.
plant for
Wood
short as
doesn't
well,
know
so it does
exactly
create the
where
pressure.
Sova has gone as he peeks
Oh,
through.
nicely
He
done, mate.
wins
Rose every
out.
time he's over
A
towards A
4K
main,
for
winning
the
them.
Captain brings BBL that step closer to the finish
Lost to the
line.
low buy. That's devastating.
Woo able to get off a couple of shots there. Only
Big
needed
Joe
one, but none
was
of
the
them
boo one
hit.
on site.
Rose wins it, skin of his teeth.
Who had
but
to was it on the rock? He had to win that.
And, well, Heretics, even with the better buy, unable to win this one. Kosh all in on that tree play. Boo sat back in sight. I think it was Arians
That's a
on
really
the
nice
span
play from
through
him.
that dealt so much damage to them there. And as you see, one shot would have been enough, but that's such a key round going against them here.
And towards a main, not identifying Kosh, at least gives him a kill. And it's on to Loiter of all players. No smoke on towards that cross.
Brian's
Oh,
gets a
finally
kill, he
got
gets his
Dinko
ult.
down before he got taken out.
Double trip
So
in the
that's at
after
least two
plant.
BBL in
Dude,
this
double
moment
trip
in
in the
time.
after plant.
Yeah, Boo
Should've
missing
secured it.
blind, but Rian still with a dart here. BBL trying to interrupt the retake.
Yeah, trying to. That's the key point, as Rien's already sent it towards heaven. Oh, that's a cheeky Sonic sent it as the players try
Yeah,
to get out,
let's do it
working
again.
against him. There's even a Joker card, and Rose, he peeks
Oh,
out
dude,
so
Rose went
early.
so
Gives it to
early.
Heretics. An advantage in which the retake can work. All they need to do is
Oh,
track
it's a big
down
kill on low
right
HP.
shots, and they're
Ah,
gonna
mate,
win
Rose
out.
went so early.
4 rounds.
Why
It's
has he
the
done
gap
that?
between these two, Hazard.
He got greedy.
What a shot from Woo. He didn't need to get one there. He was literally the distraction flying
Woo-
across the
ah, no,
face
this
of
was
BBL
nuts.
to play in the rest of this retake. Initial duel goes their way, but the blades
On
do
5
not
HP.
lie. Oh, it's nasty.
Dude, his decision making there to go for the guy
double duel
backside.
list, the traditional
Insane.
double duel list, which we saw Heretics playing before, back when they were Yoru Jet on this map last year.
Yeah.
It was always one of the two dashing across and creating that space for the next, and that's what they did there.
From Breeze in towards Ascent, 4 retakes.
Everyone can get one shot apart
full
from
defuses
Lover's Rock.
for Heretics. Nearly a 5th considering Woot's clutch attempt.
Yeah, he
Just
was expecting
unlucky.
the
Kosh not getting
lighter
that extra
armors.
kill. Woot now gets the indirect trade, so there goes Kreven.
And a quick spot in middle too. Face
Yeah,
check
it's a
to
little
just
peek over
confirm.
towards middle. Benji gets rid of the gun.
BBL are not interested in this area of the map right now. A rumbling going on in A main, and Boo playing off site to defend it.
Oh, Woot still getting
Sure.
away with one himself. So again, Heretics managing to take an advantage into post plan.
Hunter's Fury even in just that safe pair of hands from Rians. Finds the opposite number. No second tag, but this 4 versus 2 is just ushering Heretics towards an 8th round.
Yeah, Lover's Rock being given the
But he
rifle.
just
so
threw him
Loiter
the
can
spike.
try and
They
attempt
really
that
want it.
spike plant. It will
Yeah.
come through. Now Heretics
They
ready
at least
to
considered
retake
it.
a 4
The
versus
TP over towards B.
No dash this time, and they are playing off the dart, and perhaps the paranoia here. It's the updraft
Saw him.
that we get instead.
Yeah, and that paranoia has hit, but Heretics slow in the roll in towards site. Finally, they
Very, very
will
nice.
collapse.
Alright, give me a buy round to
So
see what they got.
one step closer.
And I think it's kind of this lack of gap close on the BBL side, which is most poignant for me, because past Lover's Rock, dashing onto site, everyone else is at this slow crawl. And it's a couple of times now where we're seeing them just
Range
get
is all.
completely melted, whether
I think
it's
it's okay.
spam through smoke, or
The money's
the
getting a
odd
little bit low.
outlaw shot here and there. Heretics happy to play into that.
Okay.
Didn't quite catch that.
No,
He said they're already crumbling.
sorry, Kosh. But with that being said, again, it's these retakes that are working out for Heretics, and I think that's going to be a key point coming away from this game. Should BBL lose it, the fact that they got to post.
And even just cast your minds back to that ongoing conversation. Can they close the map for the confidence that could provide? Wu in the net.
No. You gotta hit that on your big buy rounds.
Wu sharp as ever.
I would like to think 50% of chat wins that.
Blunted in this one. The blade dulled.
Yeah. Players low. Sure, you've got your ultimates, but you need to make sure you hit them.
They're just looking for something.
50%,
to
dude, I'm
move
being
the needle.
realistic.
And considering the positions right now, I want to see those player cams, because BBL must be in deep conversation. Maybe not Larok, he is pretty talkative.
Give us
Let's have a look. There's
90%.
Rose, yeah.
90%.
Just calling
That's
out the
bold.
orders to the rest of his team. How do we approach these next few rounds? What can we take away from what we just saw in A main and apply that to the future so it doesn't happen again?
Yeah. And we've seen it time and time again, right? Rose being the one to general his team in what felt like a band of brothers.
I think he's the one player of all the teams we
30
cast where you
seconds
can hear him calling
Yeah.
mid-round from the stage, even with fans in the arena.
Yeah.
Like, he's not low on the decibels, that's for sure. Koshmaris just confirming that A main is clear. I think by now, Heretics should know not only the orb is free, but BBL are full saving in spawn.
Yeah, and I mean, it's been a minute of saving.
Well,
And it's a minute
Heretics
that
was
will
at
also
one
have
point worried
used to
about
now
their
think
money. They're
about,
not now.
okay, what can we do to actually make this replicable? Are we going for these set pieces, or is it just a one-off?
How many times in the replay are we going to watch this?
So with that, again,
I know there's
within
a slow-mo of it coming
Heretics
up.
have made a real damaging blow to the lead of BBL. And it feels as if it's the fact
Okay,
that
so we watch it from
always
this POV.
in these
And,
retakes or
yeah, of
whatever,
course.
Heretics are grabbing one,
Slow-mo.
getting out. This is ridiculous from Wu.
10 seconds.
So, with that, Koshmaris takes up his position in
Okay,
mid.
I like this,
BBL
though.
look to make this a quick
This is a good
round.
move from BBL. They get the light armors out, so they're
Have
actually going to
player
get like one
presence
additional
on
buy.
B. Loiter has
They
the
lose
ultimate
this.
to join up if he needs to, so this presence on A is just
Knowing
making
most
noise
likely the
to
pressure of the
drag
heavy armors
attention
enough
of
to buy the
Heretics. They
ult.
haven't bought into it at all.
Big jewel at middle. Whoa, what's he done?
Yeah,
Oh
Down
my
Trevor.
god.
Yeah, he wants
Mate.
this one, but the
I mean,
trade
at
is
least
there,
he
so
got him,
maybe
but-
that gives up the jig. Had BBL been caught?
And honestly, at this point, with how
Imagine
conscious
he didn't
been
get
some
him.
of these, one kill is the status quo. And if you take Kraven offline, you remove the back line, you force BBL maybe into a bit more of an uncomfortable decision in the mid-round.
I agree, but there's no mid presence for Heretics right now.
But BBL
Vision
don't know
strikers?
that,
Mate, this isn't
and I think
vision
that's the
strikers. He's
biggest
just sent
issue.
it at him.
The map
Vision
grows
strikers is like
smaller and
methodical
smaller
barrier
for them.
down, set strap
As
push.
Heretics play
This
coupled
is,
up on
this
either
guy's
side.
isolated and running
It is
him.
Woot they're walking into once again.
We've seen him with magic. Although we were going to see the annihilation come through, doesn't actually hit. And now Boo from the corner.
Oh boy, Boo's going to do better there.
BBL into post.
Oh, they're up to 12.
Surely they don't bottle this one.
You would
Wow,
think
the wall
not.
on
4
heaven,
versus
the
2
double trip.
situation. Benji has the trap in
Spike
tree, so
planted.
knows that they haven't advanced this post plant any further, and you wouldn't expect it. Deadlock still in play, both sensors up with the net available.
Yeah, and that's the big thing, right? With double Sentinel, you'd expect BBL to have strong post plants. But Benji Fishy already out. Brothers Rock is the one to get the next one. So it's a Benji 1 versus 4. He's already got the first here.
I don't think he expects that second Hell player though.
Oh, he wants to clear it, at least get close. You can see the grab net being used.
Oh.
What a shot! Blinding,
Oh my God, imagine it.
blistering, but knows at least a jet in
Oh, I
main.
lost my mind.
That was already known. And
Right,
Brothers
3
Rock
goes.
will make no mistakes.
Can use
Up
the
to
Heretics as they
12
got the money for it,
BBL.
but
They might have made his way, but Hazard, they're finally ready to take this map.
Just based off of the track record, Heretics can bring this down to the wire,
the
but
draw on that cam, epic pen.
this round in particular, punishing both of the duelists, trying to make something happen and push that envelope. Sort of slow play, which we've not seen from them before. What a shot from Lovers Rock at the end there, but even Benji doing well to clear out close. No intervention from the coaches. Op feet up in middle. Cautious really struggled on these so far, and he is, at the very least, forgiven by Lovers Rock here.
Yeah, but reposition towards shot, being dynamic with the operator placement. That's going to make BBL think. If they even
nice
get a
camera.
chance to think before the shot gets pulled.
You feel like just swinging out
Cypher
towards
setup on
here,
B.
you cleared middle, but actually you need to
Benji
commit
playing
into
up
like
close,
this box
and
to see it.
Rian's trying to go
That's
off
nice.
it. It's these 2 players on the hold, which was so good when Heretics
They feel
were
like right
dominating
now
on
they
this
create
map in
pressure
previous
here and
years
here,
gone by.
but they haven't.
Has BBL really been successful on
Going
this
for
B
draw?
site though?
It's one which they haven't often tried, but very quickly it is revealed what their intentions are. Rians didn't have the gun up, but when he does, still ends up going down.
Big ult.
Benji to try and fight in his place. Boo has arrived with a TP of his own. The cage can hold them off for a little bit, but that stall out won't be long enough. Rotation's still in motion, but Boo has found the kill that he needs.
Kosh is going around the long way, he's in main.
And BBL
Yeah, they've
just
locked
haven't
him
made
in.
progress on this site
I mean,
here.
the call here for
No
BBL
further
is to
than being out
try and
on
go
switch.
spawn, but the problem is they've walled
Rose
themselves
has
off.
to dart back up to try and instigate this
Oh,
again, but
Woot.
they've got to start looking elsewhere, and this is where Woot can look to cut them off. Cage coming in, they actually want to run.
Jesus,
what is that?
I mean, you
Shot
heard them both,
after
but
shot, blind in the dark, it doesn't matter, he will still get it done.
very, very nice. I'm looking at this money, that's an eco.
Having a time of it in some of
The
these.
second one here is
But BBL still just need one. And if not for the heroics of some of those players, that might have been it.
That was ridiculous. Nicely done overall from Benji Fishy, right to get the information. And you can see the game plan in play. Kosh going for that flank, Wood taking up mid, should there be an escape?
He spams through smokes as well that I mentioned earlier that just keeps happening and keeps whittling BBL down on every
Do you also
push
think your
that they're
mods are
trying to
sad
make.
losers who
Lovers
are...
Rock had the
Jesus, what are
entry
you
there,
typing,
but
Sonia? Wait, you reading the
beyond that,
VLR fronts
some
again?
real difficulty
Yeah, they don't
in
like
the
you guys
scaling
there.
again.
I like
He's
how
gonna
I
have
just
the
get no
blades
flame
here
apparently.
available,
My rules, but
and that's got to be a scary
get no
prospect
flame.
for Heretics.
I'm alright apparently.
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, it's these ecos that can always catch you off guard.
Yeah, and it just makes him a little bit more
Slipshod
dynamic
with
on
the tier 1,
entry
appreciate
as
the
well.
40
I
months.
think that's what they've really been struggling with so far. Like traditionally in the past, teams that are good at running the sort of slow macro style, taking map space, playing a war of attrition are great at these double senti comps.
The passengers, yeah, they're
a
getting
team
wrecked.
that wants to be in your face and constantly fighting like BBL, it doesn't feel anywhere nearly as intuitive, I think. So
Yeah.
It's all the kids that have never been told
final
no in their
couple
life, man.
chances here, this the eco, but as
First
I
time
said,
ever they
play till
can't type
play.
something.
This goes here.
Got to do the jobs for the
Play either
parents.
side, right? With the operator, he can change up how he wants to go. Lovers Rock looking to get in your face, and with a heavy shield bought up, you'd expect that. Heretics quick to take B main.
Yeah, they just set the op up here. They've got Benji shouldering it for a little bit of info.
Pings to cautious position.
The camera is in mid, and that's the reason why, because just alerting here that BBL starting to make inroads on A. Spike still heading elsewhere. There's just a little bit of pressure to drag a rotation. Rians is the one that they're able to catch.
All the timing.
There they are, but that's a big drone, big information. Riens
Yeah,
can't
it
get the
doesn't
kill.
feel comfy to shock this.
And BBL now starting to backtrack.
This is a nicely called round by
Good
Rose.
news. Oh, that was
It's
nice.
that mid control that makes all the difference, but it's the
Trips
reaction
to
that I'm
break the
looking at on
shocks.
the Heretics side
A good
right
reaction
now.
from Heretics.
B main's been
They were
cleared
over
out.
towards B main.
You've got a deep line for Wu. Benji can rotate. They should have an understanding that if it's
They
not a
can't
B
push
split,
through
which
this,
they're
surely.
now starting to re-clear
Damn, they
for the
push through this
second
and
point
re-clear.
in the round, it's A.
Can Boo get anything?
Yeah, so Boo just misses out though, Hazza.
They
So
have a
overall,
gun
it'll be a
diff,
5
but
versus 5
the
post
double
plan,
trip
5
on
alive
this,
for either
double
team.
trip drone. This is
When it
doable.
starts to get scrappy, that's when you begin to favour BBL here a
Yeah,
little bit.
2A
in this
main.
post
Gotta
with
break the wall on
utility that
short.
they have.
Yeah, exactly.
deal with
and
the
Heretics
trips.
have no utility to come back in with. That's going to be an issue, but Riens did just get his info dart.
Couple of players spotted on the other side of the valence of this retake, but it's the main where Heretics are looking to converge in. Kosh can't collect those first couple of shots, doesn't land. Woot on the blades, dynamic as ever though, able to trade it right back out.
my
Two
God.
players in this
Oh,
one. Two
bro,
players
Woot is
taken
looking-
down by Woot.
It is looking nice when he's got the ult.
And for BBL only needing one more round, Heretics is the same. An equalizer to bring it to OT. A 9-3
Liquidus, thanks so much for
may I
the dude,
remind you.
59 months. Thank you so much for the tier 1, man.
And once more, the
It's a really long
Turkish
time,
team
bro. Thank you for the
not getting
support.
closure that they're looking for.
Oh, that was nice.
When
Mate, you could have nearly
Woot
got another
starts
there.
to play like this, it feels like there's nobody on the other side that
This
can
as well,
beat
this
him.
decision
And
making was
an
cool.
Angel
The timing of this
straight
was
up.
good. I like the free pass and flank over towards A main.
Unbelievable
It's good.
stuff. Kills that should never have been gotten.
One
And
last
that's
go
why
at it.
Heretics are
This is
within
their better
one
go,
against
though.
BBL here on Ascent.
Great mid-rounding from Heretics.
6 out of 8 of these rounds have been retakes.
They weren't quick enough to get the bodies there to actually shut out the site execution, but all of the right ideas taken. Benji's already got
Commit.
an early cam. It's the same
I was going
old
to say,
thing I was
imagine
talking
that being your
about
last
again.
round and he commits.
The line
That would have been
control,
sick.
which
It's a
Woot
nice
is
idea though,
receiving
right?
in
I
B main at
I
this point in
love
time. But
omen
full
orcs like
focus on
this.
Kosh with the judge.
Pulls them away from the site.
Tries to play in
Makes the
front,
site weak.
judge not getting a kill.
Jesus, he
Goes
got a
for it,
double and
gets
got
a
good info on
double.
this.
2 for
They
1
they
deal,
don't.
you'll take
They
that.
don't though even. I can't
And
speak.
BBL,
But
they
omen is.
don't want anything to do with this. And towards Woot, who has not missed a beat so far. Operator ready to go, but I mean the players. They're
Take
again
the instant
second
reaction with the
guessing
wall
themselves.
over,
Just
but
waiting
then
it out.
walk
It's
and
the
take
first time we
space
actually
over
see the
towards
barrier
A.
mesh used to cut off
This is a great
rotation.
mid-round from them.
All 3 of those Heretics players are already on the A side.
Loiter's left alone here.
He knows about it.
Yeah, I mean, only one player, the Omen, right? The
And then they
spike
double
hitting
down
elsewhere.
over towards
Still
B.
Woot's not moved.
Might have
For
overcooked
that
it with this
reason,
one, but
he's
let's
the one
see.
we've got to be
Woot
watching.
has to get
Well,
wrecked
he
like
gets
that.
found out, and that's going to allow BBL
This is a
in towards
lovely
the side to
mid-round.
get that post plan. And now Loiter becomes a real issue because where has he gone
30 seconds
and where
left.
can he go?
Spike planted.
NG winning out
Individually
against
facing
Kevin is a
out.
disaster as
They
well,
know there's
because it
only one
leaves
over
now
towards
Lot
site.
all alone.
I mean, Riens is so far away from this right
They
now.
think he's going
Heretics
middle.
might have liked a quick retake, but they can't, just because their Sova player with his dart is on the other side of the map.
Yeah, taking his time, didn't want to get caught off guard. Finally here
Here comes
and
the
now
big one.
brings through the info dart towards site, setting up the players.
What?
It's actually
Great
caught the
reveal.
rock.
What did I
It's
just
Loiter
watch?
from
How's he
main
done
now
that?
that they need to be careful of. Boo able to get the
And he's
own
gonna stick
site
this,
player.
and Benji
So
should get
Benji
him.
holds me.
Oh, yeah, that was impressive, man.
Sends Heretics to overtime.
Mate, I need to see a replay of this
Heretics
arrow.
so aware of
This
what
is the
BBL
best
were
recon
trying
I've
to
ever
do.
seen.
And Fisher,
What happens?
in the end, a prolonged
I gotta see
amount
this.
of time
Please
it
be in the
took for Riens to
replay.
arrive, but Kosh dealing damage through
This
the
recon
wall here
broke my
meant
mind.
those 2
I don't even
kills
understand
with
how it
the
worked.
final shot were enough. Heading into overtime, and as we saw Vitality take a 2-0 through OT yesterday, Heretics will be hoping
What?
it's
I
the
told
same.
him it was above him.
With the momentum at your back, you would feel as if it is.
What is this?
It comes down to kind of a similar storyline to what we had on Haven yesterday.
What's this
In the
recon?
sense of whoever cracks this attack round is probably going to be the one to win overtime.
Look, if Heretics can get out of this, that's form into the Fnatic game. The next on this vein of the bracket as well, because if they'd lost here on Ascent, which they still very well may do, could be an issue, but we've seen the mental tenacity from them up until this point. It's about shutting it out where BBL have had opportunities to do so.
2 shocks, 1 trip gone. That was towards lane, should they want to go for it. Benji Fishy on the attack was a real problem for BBL, and looks to be once again taking
I can't process his recon, mate. It's actually broken me.
It's just going to sit
I'm trying to
under
focus on the
Arch
round,
right
but I'm
now.
trying to work out how it got there.
I think he's
signpost some Heretics authority.
I think he's genuinely the win condition for this attack.
Yeah, he's the pivot point right now,
Yeah.
because as long as he's just bookmarking market control, Heretics understand they can play back here late round. They just need to apply a bit of pressure and sort of figure out where this strong side is. Couple of those bodies moving in A main. Lovers
The creep out's incredible. Pick the right site, but 4v5. Got a kill trip in the middle. It's a great recon. Oh, it's a great recon. Oh, he dodges the recon and goes into the trip.
The captain claims
Incredible.
off the back of the trap. The
Nice
first
setup from
attack
these.
round for Heretics not looking the best so far. Final 3 members looking to
30
siege the
seconds
site, and Benji's found the first into the CT position. Wu following up. All
Wait,
on Kreven.
what?
Benji gets another. Could this really be falling
Guys.
apart? It is 2v1. And Loiter has to be the one to get it done.
Taking his time coming back in though. At least he has a smoke to dice things up.
Just try and
Spike
cut off that
planted.
player. Boathouse, Woot and Rians moving through the map together. The site itself.
sorry.
Headshot through the wall, and now Loiter detected. No
Your
util
contact.
belt to make it
How
happen.
did they
And the
make that one
3v5
doable? It's a
confirmed.
3v5 at its
Heretics
peak.
get through that attack
How did they
round
win?
for the first time of asking, and have the first opportunity
Wait, some
to
of these
close the
rounds-
map where BBL couldn't take theirs.
Obviously, to remind you, as we head into overtime, each coach gets one timeout back. And straight away, Key's going to use his. Not happy with this. Maybe there's a little bit of tilt on the BBL side as well.
Dude,
Hazard,
Woot here, that's
considering the lead
awesome
that
though
they
from him.
had
That
in
movement's so
first
nice.
half.
Let's go! Let's go! Nice! Come on!
They might attack pulse here. Yeah.
Well read
Oh.
from
All wrong.
Weber and Neil, just preparing themselves for what they'll then say to their own players.
Yeah, I
Preferring
might have to
that
find that
momentum
recon,
to just
man.
keep on rolling.
It's living in my brain.
Both timeouts used in the first 8 rounds of our opening 12 here by Heretics. Weber and Neil. And just sitting on that last one. Surplus to requirements right now, you would think, in making the defender side work for them.
Yeah, and that's it for Heretics, right? They've just been off a very successful defender side. So it should be fresh in the minds and what needs to be done. As for Key, he's probably going to try and call some attack strat that he wants them to run with everybody on heavy shields, all the utility you could want.
Double
See some of the BBL
mate.
players just trying to get themselves fired up and find the motivation to attack this
I
last
can't believe
round
what I'm
with
watching.
elimination
Okay,
on the
let's keep
line.
with
The
this. I'll
kickoff
watch it
champs
after.
About to be
What?
usurped by one of the old guard in EMEA. A serious passing of the torch, it's fair to say. Back to the old from the new.
Here.
Still representation in the upper bracket, but B main taken early. There's only one place you can see BBL going.
It feels so easy to read for Heretics. And that's why they've put bodies on the line for this. Same time though, we've seen this from BBL. They want to try and take space early, create a bit of pressure. And at the end of the day, it amounts to nothing.
Ooh, it's only Kreven spotted in tiles, and actually his position before would lead Heretics to believe that this was an A take based on what we'd seen in the past. Still keeping
It's weird
3
on this
players
one
strong
'cause
on B.
They kind of want to
You can see
re-clear over
Kreven's
towards
even
B,
placed
but
a
you
trap
save your
for any
recon on this map.
tiles push that Heretics would have
Just
wanted
because you
to
can
do.
cross map and you
Scared
can...
of it.
The back walls mean that you have to
The easier of the
180 once you
retakes
go
for
out.
them, though, so
It's just too strong.
this
You don't
situation,
really re-clear, so BBL have actually
slow
owned it.
creep from BBL again with Boo in heaven,
Yeah,
tucked
cross
away.
map, like we said.
Recon a little
I mean, that
premature
gives
from
that
Rians
gives a
in its
lot of
support.
info out.
Who looking to
I mean,
play off of the
you're not
trap
playing
that
on
Benji
site.
gifted him earlier, but Lovers Rock is in. Kosh
Kosh has absolutely sent it. Gets stuck one side of the wall and he's just gone for it.
Because Koshmaris is doing this every single time, it's one less player they have to close that distance in retake.
I mean,
Lovers
they
Rock
traded,
pushing
but-
right up to their own faces at the same time.
I agree, but that's Lerock gone. That's your deadlock gone.
So
Yeah, it
just
was actually
relying on
pretty
the
big.
players'
He
sight
kills
for
the
now.
VIP in terms of who wins the afterplan
One
normally.
final stand for BBL.
Looking to break
God.
down the door,
Smoke,
break down
flash.
the hopes and chances of
Dude,
BBL.
Rians.
It's Kreven, who's been the highlight for stage 1.
Holy,
And
dude, what a
eventually,
comeback on this.
But as a team, BBL
What a comeback here. 9-3 half.
It's Heretics to bounce back from the heartbreak
Rians,
of
oh,
the
mate.
upper bracket.
He had a
A
banger.
shared dream from Santiago shattered.